Is the Bible reliable? Imagine someone hands you a letter from your great-great-grandfather. You'll probably ask, is this really his? And has it been changed? No, that's the same question people ask about the Bible. Is it reliable or just a collection of fairy tales? Let's take a look and see what makes the best-selling book of all time truly reliable. So what makes a document reliable? We trust history books because they're backed by solid evidence. Consider works like Sugar and Slaves by Richard S. Dunn, the autobiography of Malcolm X, or the story of Mahatma Gandhi. These are well documented, researched, and trusted. The Bible is no different. It's not just an old religious text. It is a meticulously preserved historical document. Ancient scribes took extreme care when copying the Bible. They counted every letter and line to avoid mistakes. If they got one wrong, they threw the whole manuscript away and started over. The Dead Sea Scrolls found after 2,000 years show that the Old Testament we have today is almost the same as back then. And with thousands of New Testament copies, scholars can confirm its accuracy better than any other ancient book. Now that we have established how the Bible was carefully preserved, let's tackle the next big question. Can we trust the Bible's history? Critics once doubted biblical history, but archaeology has repeatedly confirmed it, much like how historical records validate major world events, like the American Revolution or India's independence struggle. The Bible stands firm under scrutiny. Here are a few mind-blowing historical facts that might change how you see the Bible. Let's start with the city of Ur, once thought to be a myth but uncovered in the 1920s. The city mentioned in Genesis 11 adds weight to the Bible's historical accounts. Next, let's talk about Joseph in Egypt. The Bible describes a Semitic man rising to power in Egypt, an event confirmed by records showing Hebrew people holding prominent positions in the ancient Egypt. And then there are the Hittites. Once considered a legend, their existence was confirmed when archaeologists discovered the ancient city in Turkey in the 19th century, proving that the Hittite civilization mentioned in the Bible was real. Having established the Bible's historical reliability, let's now address a different question. Can miracles and events in the Bible be trusted? Some Bible stories seem unbelievable until history backs them up. Just like we document historical movements such as the Renaissance or the Underground Railroad, ancient cultures have recorded key biblical events. Let's begin with the Tower of Babel. For centuries, the story of the tower, the confusion of languages, and the scattering of people has intrigued many. But it's not just found in the Bible. Ancient Babylonian records reference a similar event. This suggests that the story is part of a broader shared cultural memory. Moving from the Tower of Babel, we come to another significant biblical event, Noah's Ark. Many cultures from the ancient Chinese to indigenous people in the Americas have flood myths that mirrors the biblical account. These myths reveal a global pattern, suggesting that the Bible story could be a reflection of memories passed down through generations of a catastrophic event. And then we have the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah. While often dismissed as mythical, archaeology has uncovered ruins matching the fiery destruction described in the Bible. The discoveries from the 1960s provide significant evidence that these cities weren't just recorded in the Bible, but are a part of an ancient history itself. Shifting gears now, let's look at the most pivotal figure in history, Jesus Christ. While Jesus is widely known as a religious figure, his historical significance is often overlooked. Jesus isn't just a character in the Bible. His life and impact have been confirmed through historical records and archaeological findings. We have tangible evidence to back up the biblical accounts of Jesus. The Pilate stone discovered in 1961 confirms the existence of Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor who sentenced Jesus to his death. But Jesus wasn't just mentioned in religious texts. Romans records also refer to him and early Christians, providing further proof that his story was documented beyond the Bible. Now, you might wonder, has the Bible been accurately passed down over the centuries? Unlike the game of telephone where the message gets distorted, the Bible has been copied with meticulous care. With over 5,000 early manuscripts compared to the mere 251 copies of Julius Caesar's writings, scholars trust the Bible's accuracy and reliability, reinforcing its historical authenticity. The Bible isn't just another ancient book. It's historically accurate, faithfully copied over thousands of years, and has more manuscript evidence than any other work from the ancient world. If we reject the Bible's reliability, we would have to reject nearly everything we know about the ancient history. But because of the overwhelming evidence from history, archaeology, and culture, we can confidently say the Bible is trustworthy. If we trust other early writings and historical records, why not the Bible? It has stood the test of time, historically, archaeologically, and culturally. The facts speak for themselves, but evidence alone don't change lives. The real question is, what will you do with this truth? Will you dismiss the Bible as just another book? Or will you take a deeper look and see why it has changed millions of lives, including mine?